So I can't seem to start new groups is the problem.
Greetings and salutations, gamers. This is Silk Talent coming to you live on 3/4/2023. Today we're going to be doing Queen Malarian General and FoS raids.
Oh, and we
So
need
sit
group
back,
9. I see what
enjoy,
you're saying.
and sit
Gotcha.
back and enjoy.
Try
As our
moving.
friends, the Filthy Casuals,
Somebody
and
that's
your
already
host here, Silk
grouped
Talent,
into
will
group
take you through
10.
those raids.
Just try a
I'm not
different one.
sure which
Maybe
one
it'll
we're going to
work.
be starting
I don't know
on
why it does it.
first, but we will be going in and doing everything
Mm.
we have stated and we can. So it's going to be a lot of fun tonight. There's going to be new mechanics, new things going on. We have some level 85s in the raid. We have some 82s mainly, and some 83s and a few 84s. 81s and 80s, of course. So people have been leveling up wherever
As
they
we're going
can.
through, one
It's
comment I'll make is we certainly
been
have had a few people
crazy.
offer to bench tonight. We're going to try to prioritize
So right now
finishing the
we're getting the
theme.
buffs out,
So
taking
the
care of
first raid we're
everything,
doing is
and
Queen.
getting
That's one of
things
2
done.
raids to complete the theme for Ocean Green.
Sorry, I'm
And so we're going to try to make
listening
sure
to
that
what's
as many
going on, what they're
people
saying, as well as
as we
talking. So
can
can't
get
do two
credit for
things
both
at
raids
once. You
this
know how that
first round.
goes.
We'll go back and do raids again.
So right now I'm
So
going
no
through
concern
doing the
with that.
buffs that
Just
I
be
need to do
aware
for everybody,
that there are some
making people
other things
happy.
to go into our thinking when it comes to bench for at least the start of tonight's raid.
All right, that looks like to be it. And all right, so a lot of things are going to be new for us tonight. We're doing Queen Malarian first. That's going to be our first target for the night. So this is going to be an interesting fight. They're deciding who currently is going to be in the raid. Right now we have 58 people online. 59, sorry. 5 people will have to sit. So they're deciding who's staying, who's sitting, and who's going into the raid. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what we get. We were having a little bit of trouble with the um, managing task manager
Curve
for
and
raid
Andy,
people.
could you do me a favor?
So they got that fixed finally. So now they're
Or
getting
Curve
people
and
into
Oaken,
where they need to
sorry.
be.
Could you do me a favor? Could you both drop raid, invite each other, and then I will invite you back to raid so I can put you in group 9.
She's lying. Don't trust her.
All right, that's my first
Bye, Oaken.
pharaoh. All right, and let's see, para list. We gotta see who we got for Beastlords tonight. Siltown Scrubs so
Okay,
far.
so I checked on live and I do not see the trade skill storage enhance certain items anymore.
I submitted a bug request, but feel free to do so also if you want to pester them.
All right, that takes care of that. Just gotta see how many Beastlords actually get jumped into the raid tonight. So we got proper people covered. I'm feeling a lot better from the last streaming. Most of the cold is out of me. I still have a little bit of the cough. It's a pain in the butt, but I feel much better and I don't feel drained, which is a good thing. They're finishing up getting people set in right now, primarily. We're just having a little trouble with the management system of the raid window. Few bugs here and there, it looks like. Looks like buffs will need to go out for everybody as well.
There we go. Yay.
Sweet.
So I'm in group 2. Who's in group 2?
Does anybody know where 83 spells are sold?
FoS.
Thank you. Comes like FoS.
The field of scale.
All right, let's see
Are we
here.
going there?
No,
We're not going there. Okay.
maybe later.
They're still getting people into the raid right now. And they're moving people around, it looks like. Yeah, one of the hardest parts about EQ is when you do raids and you have like 54 people that are going in to do stuff, is properly getting them split into groups with the right type of healers, making sure every group has a healer, DPS, so forth and so on.
And while you're at it, make
And
sure
and
you
it's
have
quite
your
interesting.
triggers turned on for your character.
Anyways, Gina. Are we getting a new service pack?
If you don't have one, then for Seeds of Destruction, I suggest you talk to Janine or Gobbers and get one.
Guess I'll have to check to see if I have Seeds of Destruction. Yep, it's here. Wow, that's a lot. All right. Okay. Now I'm level 83. That gives me access to my newest pet, which is level 83, which is a level 83 pet, but normally level 80 if you don't have a pet level up device. This device here allows my pet to go to 83, so this is pretty nice. So it's a much stronger order. In addition, I got a
Alright, thank
better
you for your
haste
patience, folks.
spell
Sorry
for it,
about that.
and I got a couple decent 3 spells before last level. So there's a lot of stuff.
If you have all the buffs that you want or need, we're going to do Queen Malarian as our first raid, first target. So take the guild portal to Plane of Time, click the blue lightning to zone into Void, and head to Ocean Green. I believe
Don't take
we
it
have
yet. If y'all want shaman buffs, don't go running off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm missing shaman and cleric.
I'm doing foresight now.
To be fair, I did say if you have the buffs you want.
What happened to that Unity spell?
To be fair.
Nobody's 85 yet.
Oh man.
Yeah, no one's
It's not better than tier 3.
Which one?
So just to reiterate what Jendai said, we in terms of the bench for the first two events, we benched folks who did not receive the flag from the one that we did on Thursday, so that we can finish people. And what we're going to do is, as soon as we finish these first two events, which I believe are fairly quickly, we're going to rotate. So please just hang tight for a little bit, and we're going to rotate folks back in.
Which ranger spell blocks the paladin buff?
Strength of whatever.
Of something, yeah.
The new one's strength of the tracker.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, that's correct. Strength of the tracker.
It's the one that you're gonna want.
Not as a beast lord.
Why wouldn't you?
Not as a tank.
I'm pretty sure village instead of hills, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, village.
Hey, Stuart, can you toss me up your buff?
What
It's Sylph.
know who you are. I can tell by your voice.
Hey, what's that buff called? That Paladin's cast.
It's already on, everybody. If you didn't get it, you got to send a tell.
Goddamn right.
Well, Ranger snuck it on his buff on me.
Well, yeah, you want the ranger one over the paladin one. You're not a tank.
You tell him. You tell him, Cena.
He wants hit points. I got him.
Well, dang it. So I didn't get attacked. No buff shaming.
My buff's bigger than your buff.
My buff's better than your buff. My buff's better than yours.
Yeah, we're just getting buffs out right now. We're almost done and
Speaking
ready
of
to go.
Brels, where's my Brels? Somebody cast something on me.
Where's my Brels, bro?
Who? What?
I think I'm looking for
Where?
there's some sort of buff on me that's keeping Brels off me. Vivacity, spiritual vivacity. This damn Beastlords.
You're welcome.
Okay, so you're gonna have to send me a tell because I don't know voices.
When you first zone into Ocean Grain, that stupid Migglethorpe guy's hanging there. Or
Hey.
never mind, he's dead.
Yeah, calm down there, buddy.
Oh, what's going on, man?
Sorry, we're going to
Ocean Green Village.
Ocean Green.
I should know that.
You spent all day there today.
What part of the village? What
Southwest
direction?
area.
Okay.
Leaf
If
mass
it's
group buff
Jerem,
used.
the guy that's sitting next
Leaf
to the
mass group
apothecary.
buff used.
Did it land on you, Fowler?
Yep.
Yep, it did. Okay.
That's on me.
Had to reload it.
Doing a train.
Here we go. Good. Yeah, I'm missing Tem right now, or better.
Would you say over near the apothecary?
In the village.
While you guys are in Ocean Green, make sure you forage. There's a quest that is exclusively foraged items, and it blocks other quests.
Also need to forage in Temple of Bertox for that.
The maggots actually from Temple of Bertox, you can get them here too.
Oh, nice.
What does this quest lead to?
It's part
More
of the
quests.
crest collection.
It's just quests all the way down.
It is a lot of quests.
It's worth it though.
Is it?
What does it lead to?
A very good op.
An
Leads
okay.
to more quests.
A decent og.
It's okay.
Is this like this expansion's Bic or something?
No.
No.
It's like one of 5 mini
And it's
bics.
a lot easier than Bic.
That's a lot of AC.
Isn't that one item useless?
The time thing is
Time shear, whatever thingamajig.
Yeah, this isn't that though.
Timeshares for Necros.
Or wizards who want a mana burn and then get their mana back.
Oh, so it actually does something? My bad. I didn't realize. I read somewhere that it was worthless, but I never actually looked at it. That's my bad.
It gives you a buff that when it wears off in one tick, it makes you full health and mana and whatnot again.
Yeah, it's basically staunch recovery, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can only use it if you're above 90% health and mana endurance anyway, so it's not like you're recovering it. Also, somewhat situationally useful for a tank. if you started off Furious and clicked it right before your Furious dropped, it might heal you when it drops.
It probably won't though.
Yeah.
Activate the Omega 13.
Right.
Do we enter through an NPC or the regular temple?
It's going to be the entry phrase is a show to Jerem.
In the village somewhere?
Yeah. Right next
He's
to the
sitting
apothecary.
between the campfires.
It's right where our banner is.
Got you.
And a large mass of people.
Oh, I didn't know the banner was down. I've been here.
If you do manage to forage up some maggots, do note that they are a tasty snack.
Yummy.
So don't eat them.
They're
So
talking
you
about
say.
foraging.
It says it right on them.
Laria, I think he's requesting special cookies.
Who wants to be
Ew.
MA this evening?
Use ground shipping.
Keymaster will do it.
Pre-maggoted.
Thanks, Key.
Who found that named? Was that Winletar?
I think it's Fire Tamer, actually.
Fire.
Oh, nice fire.
That's the yellow wisp, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out where to go.
Are we okay?
Key, are
to
you
zone in?
SOS?
Yeah, you can zone in.
I just dropped it.
Thank you. I almost made Janine main assistance.
How do we zone in?
Show to Jerem.
What am I showing?
That's up to you.
You know.
You know.
Which event is this?
Queen Malarian.
Queen Malarian. That's what we're doing, Queen Malarian. Okay, here we go. It's the first time coming here.
I'm guessing we're gonna fight a giant mosquito.
Oh,
Pretty much.
Shrink.
Thank you for the shrink.
Never.
Turn on your tribute if you'd like.
A whole bunch of you are targeted the wrong NPC. You need to talk to Apothecary Cadmail and take off your invis.
No, it's
and
Jerem.
say show. Oh, it is Jerome? Oh,
Yeah.
so sorry. People are just invis. Trying to get him.
If you were working on your Kithakor quest, make sure you're not wearing that necklace.
Oh, it's like the OMM mask all over again.
Wait, what happens if you do have that faction necklace on?
You lose
You're
stats.
missing
Zero
a lot
stats.
of stats.
All right, time to shrink down.
All right. As people are zoning in, I'll go ahead and do the raid spam and do a short discussion. So Queen Malarian, 3 mechanics we're going to have to worry about. One of them is an aura. That aura extends from a non-targetable fly walking around, so it's probably not going to be able to be raid marked. It does a AE blind and silence, so we will need to be aware of that. Stay away from it.
Okay.
Another one is ads during the fight. Throughout the fight, the queen will emote to one player at a time. Gina Trigger should pick it up, and you're going to want to run away. And I'd say probably, just looking at the map, if you get targeted, run into the southeast corner of the room we're going to be fighting in. You'll get hit with an AE. The AE is fairly small, it's only 30 feet. Once you get hit, you'll need to get Cure Corruption. I think it's 8 counters, so everybody wants to have Cure Corruption up.
Okay.
And then the other spell that is an emote spell as well. Shortly after the emote, Gina Trigger should pick it up. We'll call a back off of the queen, and that targets off of the tank. Very small as well, but we do want to back away, or that's an 18k DD that we don't want to take.
All right, so 3 mechanics that we got to watch out for. There's a first mechanic is a
Based
fly
on the
that goes
cures that are
around.
going to be needed,
It
is
has
it something
blind
where
and
we should
silence,
like a
and it
group cure is
floats
going to be
around.
more
So we got to
efficient
watch
than
out for that
individual cures?
NPC.
Like, does it hit
The
everybody?
next one, she targets certain
This
people in the
one is
raid,
it's a, like I
calls
said,
them
it's a
out,
small
and
AE 30-foot
they have to pretty
corruption.
much get away from the raid. The
But
next
if
one
that person
is
runs into the southeast corner, they're going to be the only one that gets
a
hit.
third phase thing where on a
Okay.
tank, if he gets called out, there's an AE directly centered on him or something. Here it is. Avoid the plague spirit. This is silence blind aura. Waves of maggots every minute.
If ads
hit for
do spawn,
1.2k.
we'll want knights ready to pick them up.
7k AE. Spawn
those ads will come
for
if
every
somebody
player
does not
hit.
get cured
So targeted player
in
needs to
time.
run away from.
And I think
run
they
away
come
and
in
get
sets
cured.
of 4.
That's what it is. There we go.
They are mezzable and take extra fire-based damage. The ads do.
So this is going to be an interesting. This is going to be a very interesting raid. I haven't done this before. Sorry about that. Nose was getting stuffy.
Talon, move away from everyone.
What? Why? No, I don't wanna.
That's just the trigger. If you got a noise, then your trigger works fine.
That message was from me.
I got nothing.
Oh, I didn't get one.
So make sure you hug people when you get that.
There's a merge prompt for everybody. Then, if you already have these triggers, you can decline that.
Merged.
All right, how many Beastlords do we have?
It's a pretty disgusting message, by the way.
How many clerics?
Lister, will you do it again?
Yep.
What was the message?
Talon, move away from everyone.
See the queen glare at you, aiming her sickening ball of fluids at you.
Guy, I have a question real quick. We got 2 Beastlords in the raid and 3 clerics. Which 2 clerics want are focused?
Wouldn't it make the most sense to have one Beastlord take 2 clerics, another Beastlord take a cleric and another healer, and then just do whichever one needs it?
Yeah, just put them on extended target and get the lowest one.
Is there any trash to clear?
Yeah, we're going to start moving into the south hallway here. So we can go ahead and start moving in. Just coming in and then hanging a right. Keep heading south, and we'll just meet up at right before the next door.
They make this a lot harder than it needs to be, because that's kind of stupid.
Shaman spam, please.
The suggestion they made was
Only
really
because it's
stupid.
you.
And I'm going to go ahead and just start
Because
little by little.
Can I
it's
request people to
effective
shrink
if
out?
it stays on the target.
Yeah, it's hard to see in here.
After we get this bunch down, we'll scoot in, give us a little more room.
Everyone's having trouble target.
Yes, I have to use extended. I'm not able to target in the world.
Altar.
All right, go ahead and come up to me in the room.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass figuring out who gets what. There we go.
Hank the pet is taunting. Bobby is taunting.
Who's off now?
Bad Bobby.
Hank too.
Hank's off.
Cuckoo.
All right, we can go ahead and get a tank order and DIs out.
This disease is a really nasty slow.
That's what it was, yeah. That's what it was.
We should not get that on the boss. I think that was just trash. So just X up in your group if you need your disease cure. 9 counters.
Use your shields.
All right. 3 effects we have to watch out for. Avoid the Plague Spirit. It has Silence and Blind to it, AE. There are
Double
wave of
checking.
maggots every 1 minute. They hit for 1.2k. 7k AE will spawn adds for every player hit, so targeted player needs to run away to get
Oh, that's
cured.
weird. Sin is not getting the merge thingy at all. He has to enable merge in order to get them.
So that's how this fight goes.
Like
It's gonna be quite interesting.
it's set up that he should be able to get it all.
This is also the first time we're engaging this, so it's going to be a first target.
Enable incoming Gamtex trigger sharing. And then
that's
make
fine.
sure everybody is checked under accept share invitations.
Please forgive me if I cough
merge,
sometimes
so
or
pick and
have to blow my nose. I'm still under some sickness.
Make sure your log is on an EQ.
But I'm feeling much better than I did yesterday. At least don't feel like I'm
That's
dying.
just the standard package.
Okay, thanks.
Okay,
I'm
I didn't
dead,
get a
but yet
message
still
yesterday.
alive.
Test it again since we merged.
Yeah, it might be in there. The auto
I
merge
think
was hit for some reason, so maybe that's why I didn't get the window. Sorry,
Cena,
it wasn't hit.
Cena, do you need a check on yours?
Yes. Nothing.
Back away from Queen.
Back away from Queen.
That worked.
This will be.
Cure corruption. Sylph Talon is infested and viral.
Oh, disgusting.
Jesus, man.
No.
Stay away.
I'm getting nothing.
Okay, that was rude. Senna, did
I'll
you
deal with
click
this
your
later.
character and turn it on with a little checkbox?
Yes.
I think we just need DIs on Bodhi and Curb.
I unchecked everything and rechecked it again even after I merged and nothing.
Did you make sure Windows hasn't muted Gina for you ever so helpfully?
Someone's having trouble,
How do
Gina.
you
They're
check
trying
that?
to fix it right now.
Sound settings.
Did the words pop up? If
Do other
not,
No,
then
I saw nothing.
There you go.
Do you got any other gene triggers?
But we'll start this here
No.
in a moment.
So you're not getting any gene triggers at the moment. I don't know how you would test it.
We should change that to like cure this person that had Taco Bell for dinner.
All right. I think we'll be okay because I know plenty of us
Cure
have
corruption. Sylph Talon
triggers
is
to call
infested
out,
and
so
viral.
we'll make sure we call out if somebody needs to move or whatnot. So we're going to move up to the bottom of the ramp.
You said we're moving southeast in the room?
Yes, if you get called to move or your Gina trigger tells you to get away from the raid, you are going to run to the southeast side of the room. Okay, who was starting us off? Was that Daticus?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody had asked about ramp. No single target ramp, AE ramp only, so just watch your distance. And Daticus, you can call us in when you're ready, or when you're ready to go.
Does she have any kind of frontal? Should I turn her?
No, no directional. So I would say you just
All
take
right,
her on
we're
the
about to
south
start
side.
this right now. They'll figure out the Gina issue
And
later.
we'll stay on the north side.
Are we burning at some point? Do you want AE stuff?
Yeah, I think we can probably do burn at 70. That'll give us time to see if we're having any issues with the mechanic.
Are we ready?
Yep.
We don't have a Tesla here, so Kimani, could you go first?
Sure.
Just a reminder to avoid the plague spirit, smaller insect roaming.
All right. 5.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Well, that's quick.
Or not. Want me to pull her in the room or leave her here?
I think that's fine. That'll give plenty of room for the...
We can assist.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
DPS.
Yeah.
Plague Spirit walked right into the raid.
Healers probably want to be
Back
in the
away from
southwest
Queen.
corner.
Everybody get away.
Walls block it.
Good to go back in.
Yes.
Kamani, southeast corner, please. Be ready to get a cure on Kamani as soon as she gets hit with it. All right, let's go ahead and do MGBs.
This is so annoying.
Back away
Burn.
from Queen.
Back out.
Back up.
Balbro mass group buff used. Balbro mass group buff used.
It's clear.
Yeah, back in.
Bunch of maggots behind raid.
Are we switching to those?
Do you want aid for this?
Yes, please. I'm sorry.
Brinna mass group buff used. Brinna mass group buff used. Kamani mass group buff used. Kamani mass group buff used.
Kanata, southeast corner, please.
Back away from Queen.
Back away.
Line of sight.
Did I get away? I'm blind.
Back in. All right, follow assist on the ads. Where are all the ads?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're on the east side of the interior room. Some.
All right.
really low hit points.
It's an easy fight. Annoying, but easy.
Yeah, the blinding shit's annoying.
Silencing shit was annoying.
All you have to do is just move out of range, though, right? So just pull
Yes.
up the map.
Yeah.
So it could be worse.
Why are we blinded again?
Yeah, that aura is permanent. I guess that it's stuck there. So just come into the room in the north or south. I'm sorry.
Is everybody up?
Yeah, everyone's alive.
It's a cool looking sword.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of slow though.
Loot is bidding. Oh yeah, share it to the guild.
Which raid was this? Was this Queen Malarian?
Yes, Queen Malarian.
It is a pretty sword.
All right, let's see. Malarian Playbringer.
Not as pretty as my current sword.
It looks like a spoiler with
Your
a
purple
handle.
passion. Purple passion sword.
Yes, sir. It's so pretty.
Damn them runes real quick.
And for everybody that was here Thursday and completed the
There
Stop
we
the
go.
Ascension raid, completion of this raid should get you access to Void B. So you may have some spells, skills available at Zebrooks in Void B.
Do we have to do an additional hail or anything, or is it just
No,
use it
once
together?
you get the flag from the kill on the Queen and the flag from the kill on the Stop the Ascension mob. And that
What I'm doing is making a
completes the theme for the raid
macro
of tier
to
1.
make it easier to
And then just visit Zach.
hit my stupid
Yeah,
my button
basically
to
when you zone
give
into the
them
void, you'll be in
some stuff.
Void B now. And you can confirm that by zoning in and then doing like a who all dark shots, and it should say the Void B
Oh, okay.
as the short name of the zone.
I'm going through the raid and marking everyone who's here on the tracker. But
Thank
feel free
you.
to do your own.
Does that mean that you'll always go to Void B regardless now?
Okay, good.
Yes, that is correct, and you will split your group up in the void, just depending on their flagging requirements.
Okay.
Unless you're already farther in group progression.
Right.
Yeah, completing any theme in group or raid moves you to the next void.
Okay, so it looks like Shatter won the pendant, and he's not in the DC.
Yeah, he is. He's in my group.
Yeah.
Made him as the XR1 tank.
I don't know. It wasn't showing. He wasn't showing on my list to hand to. Sorry.
It did that with Windlore. It showed him out of the zone the entire fight.
All right, that was very easy takedown.
When was it a zone the entire fight?
So we're now
our next
moving
fight
up in
is
a different
going to be in Kithakor. Lyria,
void
which camp are we
section.
going to?
From what I
the
heard,
east side, which is the
I'm still trying to
Obliteration
wrap
side.
my head around this expansion.
So we are moving to Kithakor next.
All right, we're heading to Kithakor
Loot's out.
next.
Just is gone.
So I'll be able to access Void B, which gives me more spells and other things available than I didn't have in the other Void.
You'd think they could at least get rid of that plague spirit after she dies.
Are you going to do a TL, or you just want us to run out of here?
I'll do a TL. Okay. I'm sure people are getting used to these zones, and the less people we have getting lost, the better.
Let's group back up in the south room.
All right, we're going to TL out, and then we'll come right back in. Not here, but different. Into the void. We're going to go to Kithcore next to do the next boss. I believe that's going to be the general that we're going to do next. There we go.
Are we running to time or are we running to...
Yeah, time to void to Kithcore.
Okay. Yeah, I see a bunch of people running to the guild lobby. Guild hall, I mean.
Yeah, portal. Oh, yeah.
Get to
you're
time
right.
from there or POK.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Are we doing that or are we doing that? Okay.
Hopefully the hall portal is set to time.
No, it's set to the guild standard.
Yeah, I guess that's something we need to decide on because we always tell everybody to leave it set for the standard through raids. Do we just want to use the POK guy?
For right now, leave it as plane of time. And when we get to something where the banner is going to be more consistent, like when we do the FoS raids, then we can set it to banner.
Okay.
All right, so it's set to guild standard at the moment, so don't go through.
Just set it to time.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And if we didn't yet, we can kick the old task.
I will kick it as soon as I zone.
I wonder how long it would take to blow through Plane of Time right now.
I think we one grouped it last. I mean, this was months ago. But
Did
it took
Lyria's
us-
orb drop?
Ah!
I think it took us maybe 2 hours to go all the way through 4.
Well,
On the last fight we had, did everybody get a task for that?
No, it was just.
I don't understand your question.
It's a raid. You get
Oh,
invited.
Lyria, you need
Oh,
the
okay.
kick P EXP. Yeah, I forgot it was an actual DZ, not a task.
Kith is the one on the center island.
Bloody Kith?
The blue portal.
Wait, they're different colors?
Yeah, they're yellow
Yeah.
and blue.
The yellow ones go to the other islands inside the void, and the blue ones go to zones.
Oh crap, I fell. And now I'm falling forever.
You'll just pop
You'll
back
just
up.
land back on the in
I would
place.
rather have fallen forever.
I may or may not have done that with another tune earlier today.
Balk is going link dead.
I did that
Yep.
the first time I zoned into the
Shenanigans.
void.
We're going to Kithcore this time. You said Bloody Kithcore.
Bloody Kith.
And where in here?
East side, the obliteration camp, I think.
Yes.
Which one is Kithcore?
Go southeast on the island that you're on when you zone into the void.
Big island.
It's on the
one
main
that
island.
The one that they just said, like 30 seconds before.
Ah, it says 2 Kithcore. Alright. Thank you.
All of us are learning these runs now.
You say east, like what section of the east part of the map? I've never been to this.
Probably where Lannis is.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. Got it. Northeast-ish towards the
Yep, just south
Common
of the Common
Lands.
Land zone line.
I wonder
Could be
what the,
invis, guys.
I wonder what the general's house looks like.
Probably has a modest cabin in the woods. Maybe a garden out front.
we do the epic and do it in this zone.
Be too easy. General still fucks you up.
Oh, is the general here?
Maybe. No, the general's like a live person.
We're back in time. Come on, he can't be here yet.
Yeah. Well, elves live for a long time.
He
Still.
could be a time traveler too.
Some reason I can't murder his ancestor.
Hey, McWeir, how's it going?
Hey, Larry, you can
We're
both
now
do
moving
great
on
invite
to
and
do the
see
general
what
fight. So
I haven't got their
everybody's
DZ yet, but
accessing here.
Well, whatever you can do. Thank you.
It looks like we're still in Bertox.
Yep, another raid night.
Yep.
It's new content though.
did my kick PEXP not work?
It should be. Yeah, no, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
I'm still showing Expedition
I'm
Temple of
still in
Bertox.
it.
Oh, weird. I'm
54,
out.
54 players.
You might be bugged because it does look as though people got kicked from it.
I share the same thing.
Alright, quit
Mine shows it too.
expeditioning, and quit expedition does nothing.
It's just bugged. You're not in one.
Camping come back.
Hang tight.
No,
See if you get the
let's see
new
the
one
orbs.
when I request it. And if it refreshes your window.
No problem, man. I understand sometimes these raids get a little boring.
Do I need something? I just run there, right?
What do you want?
An invis, but yeah. The banner is down if you need Courtney.
I'm running.
You're speedy anyways.
The key
If I hack the
phrase.
stuff, I'll just fade it on Kanata. It'll be okay.
Key phrase is going to be ready to Larthic in that west tent or the left tent.
Don't forget to uninvis.
The window did auto update.
MA is on the mob if you want to use that to get the target.
Hey Fowler, was that your west or my west?
When you zone in, do not move, please.
It's due east.
I'm not even using the compass.
I just
You're using like sense heading?
Compass? How did he say it?
Compass.
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 All right, here we go.
Yeah, a friend of ours, Licky, always said it very weird.
He said it how it sounds. Compass.
No, it's compass.
Oh,
Yeah. There's no
looks like
U.
a compass.
All right, we're loading in right now.
You're gonna get people confused.
Yeah, it's either east or west.
Okay, that's still good.
Somebody moved.
Y'all are a bunch of twitchy people.
That's nothing new.
No, we can't hear you, Jendai. Okay, hang tight, Kurt. Kurt, make sure that you are talking to Larthic, that you're not invised, and you're saying ready. Because you are in the DZ. Larthic, yep, not Lanya. So just filling in for Jendai while he is fixing his mic. Everyone needs to stay tight right here until Jendai says we're ready to move because the clock starts when we start moving west. We're going to get a few zone emotes and 3 Kiv are going to spawn and start attacking the light and obliteration NPCs. They're rooted in place. We have to keep balance on those 3 NPCs until they're at 75%. They'll despawn briefly, then respawn, but shift around. We have to repeat that process at 50% and 25%. So we basically have 3 mobs that we're trying to balance, that we have to balance at 75, 50, and 25. They each hit for 5k, AE ramp, flurry. The last one doesn't do anything special. So one does AE ramp, one does flurry. Um, 8 minutes into it, we're going to have 4 camp spawn, each with 4 mobs.
All right.
So we're going to need to split and have 4 groups at 4 different
I don't think
spawns.
we're going to split. I think they're timed. They're like a minute apart, so we're going to have to try to burn through them, I do believe.
Test.
Yep,
You're back, Jendai.
Hey!
We can hear you now.
No idea what the
They're
story
going
is
through
with
and
that.
explaining
Yeah,
the fight.
we're probably not going to split at that point. We're just going to try to run to those camps and quick beat them down. The ritualist will do AEs, and as long as we keep the priest aggroed, it won't nuke the NPCs. So again, I've listed group assignments for the 3 Kivs. They might warp around, so what I'm going to say is whatever spawn point you start in, just stay in that spawn point.
Can you redo it? You just got interleaved with Somadian's buff spam.
Yep. So again, those are the assignments for the 3 Kivs. I believe they just basically randomly switch places with where they with one another. So I have your groups listed, but basically wherever you start, just stay and keep killing whatever spawns in front of you.
All right.
That'll be for the Kivs, and then for the second part, when the camps go active, we'll all move to those camps.
So on the first part where we have to keep things
And that'll be
balanced,
an every minute
we're going to
type
have
thing.
certain groups in certain locations. Those groups will just keep killing what's in that location and keep balanced the guy that we had to balance. Then on the second part of this fight, we'll all group together and immediately
raid not on Raspers?
murder
Oh,
ball each and every camp that spawns.
It is.
What's it called?
General.
This is called General.
Under Tier 1, General Rogresh.
General Rogresh.
I'm gonna assume that Og in the window is zone wide. It's gonna roll. If you're gonna use it, roll need. If you're gonna sell it, greed.
Yeah, that's Defiant Gear.
Yeah, that's just game 1.
Yeah, just giving folks a heads up.
I know I don't normally gear shame, but if somebody needs that, I might actually point left.
Hey, we all have holes to fill.
Boom.
Ow.
Dirty.
Wow.
Low hanging fruit there.
Wow.
Y'all are too easy.
I'm a sportsman. I'm not going to take the bait.
I'm going to say probably no real reason to go with DIs just because aggro might bounce around on the tanks to start this.
Okay.
So in a moment, but not yet, we're going to start heading west, and we should get the Kivs that spawn there. Your map might say northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest, just west of us. Those will definitely come into play when we get the priests.
So are all 3 of those priests going to be up? I don't understand how the groups are split up.
They should be up, but I don't believe they're going to be active.
Okay, so when they're active, that's how we split it up.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
So everyone make sure that you know what group number you're in.
All right, we're about to start this here real
All
soon.
right, so again, make sure you see what group you're in and which mob you are going to start on. We want to keep them balanced within 5% or they heal up. So let's go ahead and head west and start this event. We'll have the Kivs first.
All right, the Kivs are first.
Let me know when they pop on track if they don't pop on X-Star.
The assassin Kivs are up. Is that what you're talking
Okay.
about?
Yeah,
Yep.
They're right here.
All right, pick them up with your groups. Looks like they're all going to be in this area, so when they port around, just stick with your named. All right, DPS go.
Remember, stay with your assign, not the MA.
No AEs.
Watching these three right here. Okay, first round done.
Are they back on track again?
No.
There they are,
They're up.
northwest.
Should we only slow our own assigned ones, or does that matter?
That shouldn't matter. They're going to do the despawn thing again at 50.
Should we stop at 50?
They're back up.
East.
And you had said no AEs. Was that due to the good faction people here?
Yeah, to the quest NPCs.
Yeah, we may want to test that because I know in the group missions they don't get affected. So at some point we may want to just see if we can even get aggro on the good guys.
Well, we've
There
seen
was a
them
red.
pop on to
We did
X-Star.
earlier.
Oh,
Was,
okay.
yeah, there was a
Okay.
retcon that kept popping on.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Galarith.
Well, Lannis and the other one right here have popped on a few times and then popped off.
Is somebody blurring them or are they popping off on their own?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I could definitely do an AE for science. You know?
Not now, please. We can science not during raid time.
Yes, ma'am.
There's one is on FV over here. Looks like they've actually split apart this time.
Yep.
Keeping an eye on what's going on here really close.
We're still trying to keep them balanced, right?
Yep.
Yep, within 5%.
One might want to slow down a little bit.
Yeah,
I just jumped off one.
Razvan's a little ahead.
Should be good now.
Yep.
All right.
This will be good practice for our next fight.
There's Tethys. Upset with Simple.
Too much pally DPS on the first mob.
All right, so we have 2 minutes until the rituals start going active. So we have camps right around here. You'll have them marked on your map. Every minute we'll get an emote about which one is going active. We don't want to leash the mobs. The priest we need to keep on aggro. Start by killing the ritualists, and then if we have time, we'll kill the priest after that as well. Once we've done all 4 camps, then general will go active.
All right. So we're gonna keep the priest busy, kill all the ritualists.
To
4 camps worth.
handle the priests,
And then the priest will be killed if we have time.
Yeah,
general will go
we've got a
active pretty
minute and
quick.
a half, so yeah, we can get some DIs out.
Do we have a tank order for the general?
We'll get one.
I'm a fan of the ABC order when we don't have one.
I wonder.
Are the camps labeled on goods map?
Yep.
They should just be like directions. Any NW, SESW, I think.
Yep.
Oh yeah, okay.
There we go.
Oh, they're not far at all.
How many raid nights until I can talk to you again? Well, you can
30
always talk to me on the raid nights. I only have 3 a night, you know. I mean, 3
we can
a
have,
week.
at least to start,
That's
we can
all
have groups
Tuesday,
spread out
Wednesday,
just a
and
little bit
Saturday.
to those 4 points on the map. And then the rest of the raid will come to you when we know which direction is going active.
And we just started the new expansion, so there's a lot of stuff that I'm have to learn in the first couple weeks.
Northeast is a group.
They're all up, but we don't know which one's active yet.
Over here, there's ritualists.
Over here, where?
Nice.
They're up at all the camps. We're just waiting for one to go active.
Ah.
How can we tell if it's active?
There'll
We'll
be
get
an emote.
We'll get an emote.
So the
If I'm not
activists have...
mistaken, Gina should have a audio trigger.
Southwest active.
DPS start on the ritualists.
All right, on the rituals to go. What? Oh, you sent some Japanese assassins to the hospital and taught someone
Yeah,
wannabe
viral
swordmaster how to fly? Damn. So,
What was that?
There's a viral thing going out.
Southeast
Don't know
active.
what the counters are.
Southeast. Let's get people over to southeast.
8.
Dark energy is
It's
8. Corruption?
Corruption. All right, for this camp, kill the ritualists and just off-tank the priest.
wow, that okay, so what I was about to say is it still the same people that are trying to get back at you for defeating who they sent? A new group? So now they're sending groups after you when you're working on stuff. You're getting a name for being a combat smith, huh?
Get this last ritual and get ready for the next camp to go active. Leave a tank and some healers here at this priest.
Northwest active.
Northwest.
So a new group coming after you. Are you doing a project where they need to do something to get the stuff from you again? uh
When this ritual dies, leave a tank here. DPS go finish off the first priest.
Okay.
And get ready for the
Northeast
last camp.
active.
Last camp is active. All right, pick those last ones up.
That is really funny. So why do they come onto your property this time?
Pretty sure healers can just stand in the middle and heal the whole thing.
Cool.
Yeah, just wards won't be hitting folks, or not wards, wards.
Yeah.
So when we clear Xtar, the
Cure
last two
corruption on
priests sent
Sylv
from the
Talon
general go
is
active.
viral.
Tank
Sylv
order
Talon
is
viral
posted.
move southeast. Sylv Talon viral move southeast.
Are we killing
Oh,
the priest? Then?
We will kill the priest here with us, and then we'll move north for the last one.
So feel yourself.
Man, this is hard hitting.
All right, last priest. Bodhi, be ready to pick up the general. He'll spawn right south of us.
There we go.
Are we gonna burn the?
I keep
general?
picturing that little dwarf guy with the army helmet from the general commercials, the insurance commercials.
There we go.
Oh, that is not an insurance broker.
Oh wow.
How are all the pets on extended
Why are you
target?
on Bobby?
FD fail.
Who's on Bobby?
The boy drop.
All the pets attacked me.
It's like charmed all the pets.
What did they do to you?
Can you suspend a charmed pet?
Trying.
I
Ryan.
don't think you can.
Nope.
Yes.
Can't.
But he's still there in the box.
My pet's doing nothing. He's fine.
DPS in.
You want burns on this guy?
Yeah, we can use burns to 75.
Can I kill Bobby?
Your pets, your pets are fine. It's just a bug.
Eda's mass group buff used.
I'm getting some serious
Eda's mass
push on
group
pets.
buff used.
Sorry, Oaken, can you do aid, please, Oaken?
Oaken mass group buff used.
You can drop group one
Oaken
once.
mass group buff used.
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, folks, we have finished this kind of set of fights. If you are willing to sit or to bench, please send me a message.
That was interesting.
Because we will be moving to Field of Scale raids next.
Are we good to open?
Still on next turn.
Bubbles is still attacking me.
There are the pets.
Yes, you can open the chest.
So what side technically won that? Was that the good side?
The non-demon side one.
They're after a supposed magic sword that you're fixing, made of the silver blade, Japanese extras card.
It's a fight. Everyone wins.
Wow. That must be a relic of some sort, at
I think
least.
Bobby clearly won that fight.
Yeah,
Very old
obviously he
with
didn't die,
etchings.
same.
I was nuking him.
And
Yeah,
probably
still
steeped with
somehow
some
survived.
mythology.
We'll see
You might
his
want
spirit.
to find out what the story is on the sword. Might be pretty interesting.
So did he charm all the pets? Is that what was that the mechanic?
Yep.
Yeah, all the pets beat me up.
So that's probably a good thing to note down. No pets on the general.
I refuse.
Well,
Down
that's
a,
when we started because we definitely had charm or swarm pets that were good during the fight.
Yeah, I'm saying just regular pets at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, Scribs won't.
Unsuspend them afterwards.
I'm
Alright.
okay sacrificing Smidian every time.
Loot's bidding. Loot is bidding.
Scribs and every mage. They'll just sit this fight out.
I see. So that's why you had a good crew coming after you, so to speak.
Tough break win.
Nice, 100 roll or 1,000 rolls.
Oh, oops. Forgot to show what stuff was.
So yeah, just to reiterate, we are swapping to the next kind of set of raids. If you'd like to bench, please send me a towel. Healers, don't bother. We only have 9 of you. I can't afford to lose one of you.
I just realized that halberd was a piercer and not a slasher. I don't actually
Wow,
want it
nice.
I thought it was a knight requirement to bid on all weapons.
now. I have a better one.
Doesn't matter. Fire tamer. Just and use you can delete your
I-
bid and yeah.
I don't have the option to delete my bid. That's why I spoke up.
Which one?
The crescent bladed halberd.
You don't want it?
No, I got a better knight only one out of the last raid. I thought it was a
All
two-handed
babies.
flash.
None of them laid a hand on you. All of them are
Fire.
babies.
I took your
Damn.
bid down if you want to rebid.
But I'm just saying,
And also
actually
send
send
it
a
the,
what a two-person crew after you. That's a step up from the one-person crews. How many were there? Two or two of them, from what it sounds like.
I will put out an AETL, and we will just run over to field of scale. Please be invis when you're running through, and don't run over any undead.
Huh?
There were
That's cool, though.
6. The other 4 ran. Wow. It sounded like it was a local gang that attacked you, or from wherever they were.
TL coming out.
Huh, my pet got it. Well, that sucks. Also, when that thing charmed our pets, it stripped most of our buffs.
Did Fire loot his thing?
I don't think so. I didn't see him loot it.
Nope, I'm a dumbass.
You can Fire can take the banner. It's not in the DZ. It should be outside.
Yeah, it's just outside the DC.
Actually, no. It looks like it's pulled up.
I can run back in and make it back out.
Okay, just do not kick the task.
That is hilarious.
So should I set the guild hall back to time?
Yes.
To time, yes.
Done.
All right. Damn. So you literally scared them shitless and made them run. Oh, that is funny. At least you didn't have to deal with 4 additional people. Only the too stupid to stick around were left. Oh yeah, you could, especially on the surprise. We finished all the tier 1 stuff that we were supposed to do. Now we're going into field scale to hit the next target.
These raids come off of Faradar. Is that correct, or
Jalad,
Jalad?
Dar.
Okay.
So you can meet up around that dragon.
Man, this cold's kicking my butt. Almost out of it, but still giving me trouble. All right, let's see here.
Oh shit, track.
Talendor is who we stand by.
All our favorite dragons are here.
Jailed Dar, far southeast area, or right outside the far southeast area.
This is turning me on.
Our favorite dragon is Lady Naderia.
Some of these dragons
Rana.
look a mite better than the last time we saw them.
Yes, they do.
Hey,
This
Gornair.
is before they turned into assholes.
This was before humankind wronged them.
Send to the 8 people I want to challenge. Hey, you never know. They might send in 2 squads next time.
Hey, buy your spell if you want.
Fire, I'm sending out another TL.
I think he just grabbed it from zone in.
Okay.
I don't see him in the area.
All right, well, we can kick the old task and we can pick up the next one.
Oh, yeah. He got all those toys. You'll give them a run for their money, even if they come in a group.
Which one are we doing first? A council divided? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to be doing Council Divided as our next target. This is a T2 raid.
Which is going to be Wrath Council 2.0, but worse.
Oh, Wrath Council 2.0, but worse.
Just thinking, I didn't like Wrath Council 1.0, so.
I think I'd rather do Lady Neve again.
No,
Yeah.
that was worse.
Instanced zone ready, zone in.
Who do we hail to get in?
It's not a hail, it's just going to be a zone in.
Are we doing an over-under on number of people that are going to die to the undead on the run
Yeah,
there?
I was going to start talking about that. So you are going to want invis, and you are not going to want to run directly east into the circle area to the east. You're going to want to kind of go south all around all the mobs, and then cut over east because there's a ton of undead in between us. Once you are in that inner area, it is that first building to your right. There is a door inside that building that you're going to click into to get into the library.
Well, that
And
didn't
somebody
take long.
got under.
I'm good.
Leroy!
It took like
Richards.
1 minute. But it was a bard. I did it on purpose. That's different.
You said first building on the right?
Yes, sir.
The library?
So
Definitely
not to harp, but I specifically asked people not to run through the undead. By
Yeah,
doing
guys.
that, you aggroed it on everybody.
Even if you zone, there's still 500 people that are coming behind you.
Just wait off to the side for a second.
Holy smokes, people. I'm just gonna hang out for a minute.
I'm gonna hang out with the dragons.
Yeah, they came up behind me and got me.
They're in the library.
Yep, library is not safe.
You want us to drag corpses, or are we running back?
I would just run back for when we set the banner.
They're all on Stewart.
Yeah, I got a couple of them that ran into the door. Sorry.
And then Balkov.
Yeah, I'm running through them right now.
Yeah, I mean, even if you can do something about your aggro, never purposely go through thing. You just move it. Just moving shit for other people to die to. Just
Yeah,
Yep.
I just checked. The extra list only has about half the mobs. There's probably twice as many that are off the extra list at the moment. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
killed
if
off
you
about
have
10,
aggro,
20
really?
people.
don't run over to a group of people
Oh
who don't
man,
have aggro.
I did not know that. I'll get it fixed, Jedi. That should not be happening.
Somebody just killed a whole cluster of us to the south.
Thanks, Sylv.
Yeah, windows up.
We're still backwash in the Kasora area.
Yeah, just hang out if you're see a bunch of us here right outside to the south. Just hang out here and we'll let everything reset. Could take a couple minutes.
Yeah, the Windows update that I had last week really screwed things up on my system.
Bro, I think your corpse might be bugged where I can see it, but it's too far away for me to
Let
drive.
me see if I can fix that.
Okay, I just released. Maybe that'll help. Should be inside of the building that you click into the library for.
Oh, it's showing along the southern wall.
Yeah, Balbro, I'll get you. Just 1 second.
No rush.
Are we gonna res people or should we run back?
just wait for the banner.
Okay.
And there are some undead inside
No, that
too,
does
so
not
watch out
fix
for
it.
those. All right, I think we're good to move in at a leisurely pace.
There's still pathing going out the front door.
They are? Okay.
There's one.
There we go. Got it fixed. No, not again. Damn it. All right. That should do it. All right. Yeah, I had to set it in Discord to go to the headset. As the output. I think that fixed it. Ah. Yeah, I'm going to port back and take the banner. All right, sorry, I got a little distracted there, Sergey. You get the large coil laser. Well, it's good to hear that you're safe and they didn't get the drop on you, at least. But you got the drop on them, which is a good thing. Man, a lot of your repair jobs have come with a high ticket price of getting friendly visitors that you like to play with. Man, that's insane. There was some undead outside the door guarding the entrance. Let's see, shrink. Yeah, cool. I'm glad that I got it fixed. Windows Update last week did a number on my settings for all my sounds on everything. I spent an entire week trying to fix it. Didn't realize that I had still one more problem on my hands. Thanks for letting me know, Jedi. Do you need me to rebuff SE3? Yeah, just let me know when to start. They're not skilled. You mean they are not worthy? They are not worthy. They are not worthy. You want to know what you should do for just giggles? Is put a sign up that has an arrow or a hand pointing like this. You must be this tall to face the boss mob of this area. Or something like that. Okay, so it looks like everybody's here. All right, rebuffing. Okay, who needs it now? Andy? Ah, darn it. Hit the wrong thing. Alright, there we go. Start off with Pharaoh. There, they're leveled. This is going to be pretty interesting. Ye who all enter, prepare to lose all hope. He all enter, prepare to lose all hope. For you. Just thinking of like a witty little sign to put up, you know. I'm not sure if that would look good. A lot of Ishkar. Katana next. I had to make special buttons for the clerics. So I didn't have to go, which one do I press? And then find it down here. I can just go to the button with its name and quickly do it. Give Bill Juno a battle harness that fires off multiple shots of taser darts. You have a little camera and you can see what's going on. Juno runs around and he faces the people and you fire the tase darts. Get yourself a little mortar puppy. Or even better yet, teach Juno to carry a tase blade in his mouth. So it has like 2 foot-long length metal taser tips, and in the center there's a bite area he can use that won't harm him. And he just goes up and hits people with the tased ends. Just brushes up against them with that. Man, I'm trying to find out where everything's at. I need to hide models for this. There we go, much better. Okay, now I'm getting used to my UI. Let's see. This is not Metal Gear. uh, It's not like I'm asking you to put a big ass sword blade on Juno.
Bokadimas group
That's
buff used.
sheath that he runs around with.
Bokadimas group buff used.
Metal Gear Rex. That would look really weird and silly.
Sylve Talon, you woke a mob.
All right. He's going to check the tunnels real quick. All right. All right, they're talking about the event. Mm. So basically, we have to kill all the bad chancellors and keep the good ones.
Move, a KYV is targeting you. So we're going to take these ads out, then we're going to deal with the council. The bad council members are Kling, Argyle, Norzik, and Arbiter. Yeah, the Arbiter can be the bad one. So he has to go. There we go. Okay, they're getting the groups set up.
All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get everybody set up to who's tanking what before we start this off. So they're starting to put everybody around on the Wrath Council here. And this will take a moment for us to get there. Ooh. Ooh. Ouch. So that's really nasty. Pretty much, they put a debuff on the tank and then quickly nuke right after. The debuff becomes stronger each time it stacks from the single target onto the tank and hits harder. So they can take about 2 at most. So but each debuff is unique to the mob that it's putting the tank on. So we're going to be switch tanks. So say for instance, Norzak and Rubik, when we do a tank swap, they'll quickly switch spots with their people, and same with the teams, and that way different debuffs hit the tanks for a couple rounds. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. I can't really explain it, but that's the way it goes. It's basically after every 2 debuffs, we swapped positions along with the groups. So it's basically musical chairs with 2 mobs. So we'll see how we get through this on this. I can't see them.
I think Ranger should go first.
Hmm. All right. So the ones that we have targeted for the everybody, we gotta balance the. We gotta balance all the mob fights. So the ones that are voting not in favor of us, we have to keep them within 5% of each other. The other council members, we don't have to worry about them. They're just going to be off tanked and not damaged. So that way we get the 4 that we need to kill taken care of. This is going to be really interesting. So this is a 4 with a 4 mob balance fight with 5% leeway.
And then the people who are damaging fruit, people who are with curb are going to be paying.
This is going to be a very interesting fight for sure.
So the DPS can just stay on their mob the whole time. Just the tanks and the healers are swapping. The DPS, target your mob, never target another one. If I say DPS off your mob, you need to back off. But that's only if we're getting down low to the 5%. Once your mob is at 6%, I want all DPS off the mob. The tank stuff and everything like that's going to drop it down to 5. Does anyone have any questions? Because now is the time to ask.
All right, pretty straightforward.
All right. I'm going to start. All right. Every 50 seconds, you're going to so Bodhi's going to hold it, and when I say tank swap in use, you're going to take it. And when I say tank swap again, Bodhi's going to take it back.
So we all tank swap at the exact same time.
Correct.
So is Bodhi taking his mob?
Correct. Every 50 seconds, same thing with Typhoon, or sorry, Inus doesn't have a mob, so Bodhi is going to be taking a step back. But Typhoon and Stew, for example, are going to be taking each other's mobs. Same with Daticus and Curb, they're going to be swapping mobs. Stew. Correct. That'll hold it. So the tanks can just do what they need to do to hold the mobs. I don't think you're going to do enough to destroy that mob while the rest of the raid's trying to get these folks down to 5. Correct.
They're still discussing the mechanics.
Just to make sure. When I say tank swap, Stu, you're going to take Typhoon's mob. Okay. Correct. All right. Any other questions?
One last question on this mouse food. Okay, in that case, I'm assuming people call for this, right?
If you don't already, you can see it in MP. Or actually, you know what? If you're missing DMF, send an Necro. Yeah.
Well, just a heads up, if you turn them outside, you put the tank.
Leith mass group buff used. Leith mass group buff used.
All right. So you are with Ballard. Ethos, do you have a point where the Harmonite range is higher than yours? Okay, so I'm going to call tank swap, and Ethos is going to say who's taking Ballard's mob. If you want to post that now, I'm sure you're probably putting. So that's what. So the very first tank swap, I just want to be clear on that. Balrog, the very first tank swap is going to be a range. Then Balrog's going to take it back when weapon shield is done. Balrog, that might make us be able to skip one. We may need to do weapon shield a little different, but we'll play it by ear. All right.
Here we go.
Feel good. Feels good. Each one up here.
We thought these guys were originally rooted.
FD fail.
Okay, they did summon. Oh my god. Most beautiful thing I've ever said about it. So they got rooted. That changes everything.
See if I can make it out. Nope. Mm-mm. There we go. Oof. Almost de-leveled. There were a few things we weren't expecting. It's what got us nailed. All right, so we're getting res back up. We had a slight miscalculation on some stuff of what we thought we knew. Now we know what's going on. We'll do better on the next attempt here. So we're getting ourselves back up at the running. This will take a few moments. It does really suck that it happens from time to time. But, I mean, it's good experience knowing what's going on with that. So, we thought that they were rooted in spot, which they were not. So that little surprise really threw us off. And it made it so that certain things happened a little too quickly than it should. Now we know about that, and the fact that we can't run out or leash them. we found out we can also mez the good ones. So the other council members we don't have to off tank. We can actually mez them, which is going to save us a lot of problems.
Maybe they're snare rolls, though.
All right, Mech Warrior, you take care, and thanks for coming on in. Interesting things going on over there. I'm still surprised they keep coming. Oh, you have an interesting line of repair work, that's for sure. All right, man, and be safe, okay? All right, time to start throwing out buffs.
Necrid Mass Group buff used. Necrid Mass Group buff used.
There we go. Now my pet will get all the buffs at once.
Charmin Mass Group buff used. Charmin Mass Group buff used.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't realize it was in silence. As I was saying earlier, this is a very complicated fight. They got to take their time to put everybody in position and get everything set up because of the fact that there's so much going on. Certain mobs can be mezzed, which will be helpful, which will reduce the amount of damage you'll be taking, while the 4 that we have to fight do have to be tanked within 5% of their health meters. So if we fail that, they go back to full health and we have to start everything all over again. And it could cause a wipe. So we got to keep them within 5% the whole time. While that's happening, the main tank is going to be swapping off every 50 seconds on their mobs with someone else so that they can get the debuff taken off them over time and then go back to the mob and start fighting it again. So it's going to be back and forth with the tanks. Depending on how good our DPS is, if they're depending on our DPS, if we have good enough DPS, it'll cut down the amount of swappings that we have to do. The less swaps, the better off we are. So this is a really time crunch slash pay attention fight. They're still working on the fine tunings of this. All right, we're just about to start this. Round 2. Leave my pet on him. Oh, that brings right back up. De-leveled? What a pain in the ass fight. Looks like they have to be tanked. They couldn't be missed.
Before we could mess, that became. Were they always immune to mess?
How to use it.
If they don't summon, we could have SKs kite them. The ones that good one. The one that got me ran up to me. It should not be named Snare. I had Snare on
The ones that are messable also get beat that way.
not sure that I would want to fight that one. I just out of curiosity, how many tanks and stuff have used up on your experience so far?
Dark Shots Mass Group buff used. Dark Shots Mass Group buff used.
So we're discussing what we're going to do next here.
What we try to do here is we would definitely leave targeting where I was with that.
So size, balance ramp, balance voltage to the size of the ramp up, just like a little force there. That seems to be a good
I think there's two. There's a ramp on that side, and I think the ramp on the other side as well. Similar ramp.
Sinadara Mass Group buff used. Sinadara Mass Group buff used.
Waiting to see if we're going to go back in or not. But we're rebuffing. It looks like we'll be going back in. They're doing some more swapping at the moment.
Less mass group buff used. Less mass group buff used.
Alright, Typhoon, your group is going to need to take this time. SoD's group is still going to be on target. Valric's group is still going to be Static. Still going to be on front.
Here we go.
We're going to change where we open to just a little bit. Any Alright, once you get all buffed up,
Huh. Well, the problem is the multi stacking of the debuffs. I think what they're trying to do is limit the amount of stacks of the debuff we're getting. Move to Jedi? Yeah. Sorry, sorry, I'm not down there.
Alright, thanks for it. Just hang here for a second. So if we do tank in the corner of the cubbies there, we actually can tank the other two defensive doors, the south doorway and the alleyway, which show the 75 places. So for example, if the port units and the tank here for the Jedi units will have quarters at least for casters, if we know where the A is in the out faces, we can joust it.
Some of them were actually immune to root.
And then we can do the same on the other side of the bridge as well, over the south side. We should have them spaced out enough that we don't want to get hit by multiple units. And then in addition, the good guys using it on the left side here, they should also be out of range.
All right. They're going to put the good ones on the other side. They're going to keep the bad ones in the cubbies. So this is going to be interesting. Yeah, that's the problem, is the balanced.
Climb the aggro ladder so that you're right underneath the close aggro. Just watch your aggro quickly. You should stick around like 80%, and then once time comes to change, then just put the machine gun in chairs, ready to run. You don't have to use taunt if you're an SK.
Mm. Yeah, the mez only lasted 5 seconds. And then they were immune after they were mezzed.
Don't try to mess with the regular stuff with the Beastlords the next time around. Keep yourselves outside of sight.
True. I can't do anything about that, unfortunately.
It's not a death touch either, is it?
No, you're not treating it that way.
Just dangerous.
Janine Mass Group buff used. Janine Mass Group buff used.
Taking the bad ones to 50. Were we supposed to take the bad ones to 50?
Yeah, get them all balanced out here.
The Sylve, I'm using Paragon.
For heal purposes or casting in the second phase.
Right. Seriously hitting hard now.
Let's see.
Brinna mass group buff used. Brinna mass group buff used.
Falric down.
FD fail.
Here's some damage. Stop damaging Cersei.
Got it. Wow.
I just want to say, guys, this was one hell of a fight for me to make a comeback as a raid leader. Like, Jedi assigned it, and I went to read what I was supposed to do, and I was like, oh, sweet tea.
Yeah. Very messy, but we got it. We got it. Wow. So the raid leader that was supposed to do this got cookies sent to them. Instead of him doing it, he then gave Wrath Council 2.0 to the cookie maker. Wow. Oh.
Y'all want to come down to the north side, bring your corpses, we'll get you ready.
Excuse me. So, congratulations, guys. We got it down. That was a hell of a fight. We went over time, but man, that was nuts. We went down to like 6 people in zone and barely made it. Yeah, we had only like 6 to 12 people in zone, so we barely was able to beat it. That's nuts. That's a lot of dead people. I see dead people. Yeah, it was sweet. One of the hardest, one of the hardest pre-clears to do in the entire expansion, and we got it done on the third try. Congratulations, guy. Man, 2 wipes, third try, barely got it on the third try. Damn, that's nuts.
Yeah, it doesn't always pop up right away. Sometimes
Yeah,
it takes
got it.
a while.
All right, that was awesome. That was really awesome, guys. All right, let's see here. We see what the fat loot looks like. If anybody got it yet. Nope.
Was Cersei the last one killed?
Clang was. Cersei was second to last.
I must have been too far away then. I just took a kill shot on Cersei. Or whoever the last one was.
Man, that was a hell of a fight, though.
Woo! Yeah, the bad stuff.
Yeah, I tried Radiant Cure, tried Pure Spirit, went for Phillies first and took off. Not able to work.
Actually, Klein was the last one. The ball corpse.
If everyone stacks up on their healer, if you stack up on your healer, I'll do Philly Specters. But I'm not playing that. I have a Batarang.
Look at all this lava.
Got big fat ogre standing over left turret. We'll do a book one. Get folks in zone before he gets there. They don't need it.
Yeah, I do agree. That was really sweet and really nice that we got it. Cause that was definitely isn't isn't is that a two-hander? No, hand to hand. Yeah, sorry, I'm tired. Isn't the Anon armor tier 1?
Basically, it's tier 1 armor. You can't upgrade it.
Ah, gotcha.
No, you cannot upgrade it. It's done.
Throw it in the pit.
On the small tower.
That's a pretty decent hand-to-hander. Very good delay. That's really good. Very, very, very fast. High damage base with bonus damage 24. There, it's a knuckle axe. No, actually, they've made those in real life before.
I don't think he's talking about your body deodorant spray. Yeah, we should go get that. Oh, thank you. Thank you for holding out.
Thank you for doing that. Brienne, thank you for doing that. So we got the council done. That was hard. 3 attempts. So, anyways, let me go ahead and take a look at the future and see what is going on shortly here. I am not bidding on anything, so don't care about that. This Tuesday, we'll be doing another raid. That'll be for FoS raids. Uh, that'll be whatever they come up with. Any of the tier 3 raids, we might do MMM or Crystallis or some of the smaller raids to grab different loots, primarily to get cores and power sources and stuff like that. Then on Thursday, we'll be doing the Wrath raids. So that'll be up for Thursday as well on the 9th. Anyhow, with that being said, we are done for this evening for rating. We've done very, very well tonight. We took down the Queen Malarian, the General, and we did some of the FoS raids. We took down the Wrath Council, so that's pretty good. So we did a really good job tonight. We had a couple wipes, not that bad, but we came back and on the third try at the very end, we got it done. Congratulations, guys. That was awesome. Anyhow, if you like what you see, please do hit that follow button or that like button, whichever platform you're on. And I want to give a special thanks to Valkron for coming in and chatting. Same thing with Mech Warrior. Thank you so much for your time this evening. I do enjoy talking with you, so always come back, guys. And for those that are watching and listening, if you do want to get in on the conversations, chat, whatever, feel free. I'm pretty open to most conversations, and I'm pretty good about it. And so long as you're not completely disrespectful and being an a-hole, you'll get along here. If you want to be disrespectful and be an a-hole, there's the door. So please be respectful to all the other peers in the channel. That's all I ask. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Have a good night. Be safe and be well. And I'll see you this next Tuesday. Still Talon out. And you're most welcome, Velcron. You have a good night, my friend.